So we come to another update, coming to the end of week 4. Time is flying at the moment, and yeah, tomorrow is another weigh in, and yeah, let's hope for another positive result as the last few weeks have been. This last week, yeah, I have still been doing a lot of walking. Over the weekend I did a 6.5k walk on this Saturday, did another one on Sunday, and then I took my son to RAF Duxford and walked a lot more there as well. I think on Sunday I did around 20,000 steps and walked around 15 kilometers. So yeah, by the end of it I was quite knackered. But yeah, it was all good. And at the moment I'm doing my walks, but I'm not kind of doing the field walks. I'm giving Chester a little bit of a break because he's done a lot of walking himself, and he's only a small dog. So yeah, I'm just doing kind of road walks and all that at the moment. And yeah, as you can see, it's a speed walk. You know, apparently 6 miles per hour. I'm not sure I believe that, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm doing kind of the road walks at the moment. One, I can actually do a proper power walk instead of slipping and sliding in the mud in the fields at the moment. Everything is very wet, so yeah, this is a great alternative, and it does mean it's a bit different. I don't have to always do those types of walks, but yeah, might still do those this weekend as well. Kind of eating wise, again, everything's going really well. Still doing the same sort of things, doing a lot of slow cooker meals as well, and kind of bulk cooking them as well. So I've now got some for the future and don't have to keep doing that. And yeah, it's all calorie counted, as I've said before, and I'm feeling really good. I do have, or feel a lot I have a lot more energy at the moment, and even if the scales, they are showing a lot of weight loss at the moment, but I can feel it on my clothes as well. Some clothes, especially some trousers, are feeling a lot looser. But I think I'll wait a few more months before I do a wardrobe overhaul. Yeah, that's the other thing that happens when you do this type of thing and lose weight. Start need to replace clothes that don't fit anymore, which it's all good, but sometimes you've got to do that in stages as well. Now, this can be a lonely journey sometimes when you're trying to lose weight. I'm lucky enough that my wife is also doing her own challenge, not as aggressively as I'm doing it. A lot of it is just time constraints for her as well, but she's doing exceptionally well with her journey. So yeah, really proud of her, and that all helps when you've got someone that's supporting you, that's kind of doing the same thing, because yeah, it can be a long road, it can be a tough road, and I'm wondering what these cars are thinking when I'm kind of talking to a small camera. They must think I'm weird, but yeah, having that support is what's needed, because if you're doing it on your own, you can have some really tough days, and I think that's where you potentially will fall into the traps, maybe stop. And so having that encouragement really does help. And if you are on the same kind of journey and you need some help, leave me a message, leave a comment down below, or you can find me on Facebook or that and send me a private message. I'm willing to help others on this journey as well. and support each other, because at the end of the day, that's what you need. You can't just do this on willpower alone. It can be very tough, and just having that support does really help. So if you need any help like that, just let me know, because I'm more than willing to help people and support each other through this journey, because it is a journey, and this needs to be, for me now, kind of a long, a life change as well. This time I really want to keep it off, get fitter, get healthier, and I've tried losing weight in the past, and I have lost a lot of weight. Did that in 2020 when I lost the 50 pounds, but then kind of hit that goal, and I think potentially there were other factors around, lockdowns, floods, all sorts of things, which kind of got in the way, and maybe it was an excuse for me not to do it anymore. So I think this time I'm highly aware of that, and this time I want to keep it off. No doubt about that. And so I think this time I am approaching it slightly differently, in that once I've kind of hit this target, I will make sure I set another target, because I don't think the 40 pounds is going to be the end of it. I think I'll probably want to lose a little bit more after that, but then it's the toning up, maybe building a bit of muscle, getting more become a bit more well defined. So I think once I've hit that target, need to set myself another goal, and just keep doing that, because I think that's going to be one way to ensure that this stays off this time. And you can keep me accountable as well. That's why I'm doing these videos, is to keep myself accountable. And I've now made this very public, and that's why it was designed this way, because now it's out in the public domain. I have to do it. So I think that's enough of an update for this week. Next week it's the kids' half term, and we are going away, which is going to present its own challenges, but we will plan ahead, especially food wise, to make sure that we don't indulge too much. But there'll be a lot more walking and that then as well every day. So there will be a bit of a balance, and I will report back on how we did. So the weigh-in next week probably won't be on Friday, because we'll still be there and we'll be travelling back. So it'll probably be on Saturday, and then I'll be able to give you a better update on what's going on. So I'll see you next week, and I'll let you know how we are getting on.